What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with Dark Outpost, and I wish I could blame Keith Olbermann's constant meltdowns on Trump derangement syndrome, and that was the only problem with this absolute loser. But that's not it, because let's face it, Keith Olbermann has been terrible, absolutely horrendous, woke as shit for a long, long time. And this dude has no concept of reality. He proves it time and time again. And today, he tried to get in a fight with Clay Travis, who he has far more followers than. Keith Olbermann has tons of followers on social media, but barely gets interactions because all of his takes are absolute dog shit. Now, how did this start? Clay Travis, minding his own business, just posted this article from Outkick. One of Joe Biden's top COVID advisors is already advocating a 4 to 6 week full lockdown. Of course, talking about COVID and these people, they just want to keep you locked up, keep you controlled, even when the experts say, nah, it's not helping. Even when they say, yeah, lockdown would be pretty bad. Now, that's what they want to do. This is absolute insanity. Lockdowns don't work and they kill their economy. Now, randomly, from that, Keith Olbermann, out of nowhere, finds this tweet because he is crazy. Keith Olbermann is literally on Twitter all day long because he doesn't have a job right now. We'll get into all of that. Keith Olbermann, listen, clown boy, you can barely spell the word sports. How about leaving the science to the adults? Hashtag look for the helpers. First of all, that's so stupid. Clown boy? Are you in a Western from like the 40s? What kind of insult is that? Listen, clown boy, that is so cringe and so lame. Get off the internet, Keith. You're too fucking old. You're too fucking cringe to be on this platform. Leave. That's what I say. Of course, I get 1.3k likes. Shockingly, one of his most interacted with things because he's so pathetic. Of course, Clay hits right back. Good one, Keith. Have you called for the government arrest of any more TV commentators for their opinions lately? Totally sane move there, bud. Hope you get well again someday. As a kid, I liked you. And I've heard a lot of people say that they like Keith Olbermann back in the early days of SportsCenter when he was on there. Of course, he didn't last at ESPN. He went on to go to MSNBC. He went on to go on MSNBC, and he was, of course, fired in 2011 for some of the things. He had gotten a lot of trouble there because he had been so ridiculous with his biases. They're not allowed to donate to political candidates while they're there. Of course, he donated to several Democratic candidates against the rules, ended up getting fired, went back to ESPN, but not for long because Keith Olbermann out at ESPN yet again. He is a ticking time bomb because the dude just can't control what comes out of his mouth. And unfortunately, it's usually really stupid stuff. Like this. Keith Olbermann calls for the arrest of Tucker Carlson. The arrest of Tucker Carlson for speaking. Now, Keith Olbermann may say some stupid things. No one's ever going to call for him to be arrested for his stupidity. But he doesn't agree with what Tucker Carlson says. Again, this is an overt and unmistakable call for widespread violence and requires the arrest of @Tucker Carlson for telling people that Trump supporters are the ones that own guns. Shockingly. Very shocking to all people, right? What about this? It is necessary to remove and arrest the President of the United States tonight. But of course, not only him, but also anyone who supports him in any way, I guess. He and his enablers and his supporters and his collaborators and the Mike Lees and the William Barrs and the Mike Pences and the Rudy Giulianis and the Kyle Rittenhouses and the Amy Coney Barrett. Yes, she should be arrested for some reason. He has lost his freaking mind over all of this stuff. And of course, let's not forget what he deleted. Let's show that. Because I took a screenshot. Even if Outkick doesn't have it in there, I took the screenshot. Yes, @RealDonaldTrump has always been, always will be, and on the day for his bid for re-election is still a whiny little kunta kinte. That's what Keith Olbermann said. That got a lot of backlash. He immediately deleted that tweet. This man has lost his mind, and it is so funny for me to watch. Some people think it's sad. I think it's funny because Keith Olbermann has shown everyone who he truly is. He is one of the biggest pieces of shit on the planet. He can't keep a job. He can't get a job back right now. The company that he wanted to go back to, ESPN, they are failing. They are firing more people. Keith Olbermann is so woke that he has turned off everyone. Nobody wants to touch him. He is so down the path of identity politics, social justice, and Trump derangement. So it's funny to see him get his teeth kicked in by Clay Travis. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.